Hi guys, thanks for dropping by. So in today's video I'm going to talk about a very widely used word, and that is toxic people. Now when I was small, I used to see that toxic word is labeled with something like phenyl and all those stuff which is poisonous. And nowadays this word is labeled with people, toxic people. And I wonder, can people be really poisonous, means toxic? According to WebMD, toxic person is a person who adds negativity and upset to your life. Now, if I see in this way, I will find everyone around me is toxic, including my parents, means my father, my mother, my husband, my friends. Because at some point of time, everyone has upset me, and I do believe it very, very strongly. It is impossible to live up to everyone's expectations throughout your life. It is impossible for anyone to keep you happy throughout your life, because we do have some unrealistic expectations which is very, very hard to fulfill. Now someone's action can definitely offend you, but that doesn't make the entire person toxic. Even I have offended so many people in my life, maybe unintentionally, but I did somehow. At times we are not always in a good mood, so we act differently, we say things that we do not mean, and when we come back to our senses we realize that, and we feel very bad or ashamed of what we did. Now this happens because we are human, and the good news is the good news is this is absolutely normal. At times when I look back at my life, I feel grateful and thankful to so many people, because they have understood me and my situation instead of cutting me from their life and labeling me as a toxic person. The fact is that you need to maintain healthy boundaries, and you need to end certain relationships for your own well-being. But that doesn't mean whoever upsets you in your life, that person is toxic. Nowadays people are wiping out toxic people from their lives, where I am trying to wipe out any connection, any pairing between this toxic and people from my vocabulary. I have read this somewhere that people are complicated but not poisonous. The words that we use to define a person has a lot of power to change the entire way we look at that person. Sometimes I think, in a planet where we are living, whoever upsets you, if that person becomes toxic or poisonous for you, that planet is really lonely indeed. May we become strong enough to set limits around all the harmful behavior instead of striking matches and burning the bridges. You take it from me, at times bridges are worth repairing.